So, hi everybody, we are back again with another video, and today we are going to be talking about a lot of things, but there is a very important thing that we have been talking about in our class, and the topic is reading dictionary. It is hardly seen that people read dictionaries these days. Nobody reads dictionaries. Everybody is busy searching the word when they need to know the meaning of a specific word, and they do that either on Google Translator or any online dictionaries. But my question is, like, when I started learning English, if I want to give you a small background of how I started and why I'm saying that dictionary is important. When I started learning English, I had kind of an attitude of reading dictionary and searching words and like putting them down in my notebook so that I can use them later in my conversations. This attitude is missing. I don't see this attitude in my students. Unlike some students, those who are passionate about learning English, do we really need a physical dictionary to enhance our communication skill? Ritabroto.
Yes, we are obviously need a physical dictionary because nowadays very few students are using the physical dictionary, but and most of them use the mobile phone in Google Translate or another dictionary app, and we and physical dictionary is very helpful for us because when we use the physical dictionary we have so many other words besides of the word, and when we searching a word, and then this besides of these words you have the another antonym or synonyms of these words, and another words are there. So physical dictionary is very helpful for us.
Now I would like to ask Shubhodra, can you tell us something about, like, why is it important to sometime browse through the pages of the dictionary, the physical dictionary, so that you can get more reach in English when you are speaking or when you are having conversation with anybody?
So I think dictionary is very important for a learner because we should not blame phone dictionary. We have to say the physical dictionary and also mobile dictionary. Both has similar facilities that we get. It's very very important. When we have physical dictionary, we can learn so many things. We get so many vocabulary that Ritabroto has said already, and also we get antonym and also synonym and also so many sentence structure that's are very important. And what happens when we have a bunch of very meaningful words, this time also words are makes us very smart, because if we do not have much words we can't share meaningfully. Yes, it's very important that when we are not able to use so many words, this time important, but if we see the difference between a sentence that we are uttering the same sentence in 100 times, but if we use our words and that makes a different and perfect sentence, that doesn't have to say so many things. We need to say one words and people will understand that what actually I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so the vocabularies are very important, guys, as my students shared their opinions on why a dictionary is important, because a dictionary is important for a lot of reasons. First reason could be that it makes you feel that you are a student. So when you are an English learner, because you are learning English from your native language, the tongue you speak, right? So now I'm going to show you a dictionary, and the first dictionary I'm going to show you is Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary. I do remember I started learning spoken English in the year 2009, and I bought this dictionary in the year 2011, I guess. It's Oxford 8th edition. This dictionary looks very old and used. This particular dictionary is amazing. Another dictionary I'm going to show you is Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary. It is the third edition. You might get fourth edition in the market. This dictionary is also fascinating. So if you read these two dictionaries, I assure you that you will never fall short of the vocabulary. All right, so my follow-up question for you is that if you want to speak English fluently, you need synonyms, you need to know antonyms, right? Often it is seen that students complain that they are not able to speak fluent English because they lack vocabularies or they don't know enough words. What do you think about this?
When you're reading a book with awareness, then we have a lot of words, and when we read newspaper, then we have a lot of words in there, because newspaper is a daily written text. When we read it, then we get the very new words. When we read it upon the winter, and when we read it about rain, and then we get some new words about rain, and we have so much vocabularies for it. So that's why we read newspaper every day, so we can get a lot of words in newspaper.
Brilliant. I really understand what you are trying to say. Okay, so what I want to tell you is that you said it so amazingly. You said that awareness, like the awareness is missing in most of the students. Like they get a word from anywhere, but they don't put that word down in their personal notebook so that they can apply that particular word in their conversation. All right, so which is missing definitely. So if I ask you the same question, what would be your answer?
So basically, I think words are very, very important for speaking, for sharing our thoughts. That makes us more confidence. That is very, very important. And when it's come to from where we can get words, there are so many facilities that we get. When we read, most of the time what happens, nowadays we try to read very fastly. For that reason, somehow we are not able to get words. That is very important for our conversation, for our topic. So it's very, very important. And as Ritobroto has shared, that when we read newspaper, not only we get a winter news, not only we get rainy news, not only we get summer news, what are the things going on in present, we get all the things. So if we try to talk about something about reality basis, we need to read newspaper. So I think yes, sometimes we procrastinate a lot when we try to read newspaper, because when we try to read something new, it comes to every one of us. We procrastinate, we don't feel like to. But if we really observe the newspaper, from newspaper we get so many things. So many people, they are interested game, and also so many people, they interest politics, so many people, they interest cartoons, so many things we get. So I think if we really want to express our thought in any kind of situation, we need to read newspaper. And also when we read book, we get a huge amount of words if we read carefully. And yes, I'm also trying to read newspaper, I'm trying to read books, because I need all those words, and we have to find out. For that, we have to read newspaper and also books very carefully. Then we can learn so many words, we can learn so many sentence structures simultaneously.
Yeah, so guys, as you people have heard, so you people definitely can understand what we are trying to convey the message. And the message is that vocabularies, how you get vocabularies, they matter a lot, because if you do not monitor the kind of source that you have, if you do not look at the source from where you are getting the vocabularies, then you won't understand like what you should do. Like I feel like if I read newspaper, let's say 1 hour a day, then I get a lot of vocabularies and my previous vocabularies are revised. So for that reason, I read newspaper. And if you don't like reading newspaper, you can read books, or you can read e-newspaper, because some people are not able to read physical newspaper because the printed newspapers are not delivered at their place. So many of my students, they face this problem. So if you are one of them, then I highly recommend that you read any e-newspaper, so that you get a lot of vocabularies. And dictionary is important. I have shown you 2 dictionaries. They are amazing. You can buy any one of them and you can start working on your vocabularies. That's it, everybody. And we will get back again with another video. But one thing I really appreciate, that's your support. Every time you come up here with a lot of love and interest, right? In our last video, we had discussed so many things. My students Parvati, Chandra and Shubhadra, and I was there. So we had a great conversation, and this video has been viewed by a lot of people, and that always motivates us to make more videos like this. So make sure you hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here, and share this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.